everybody. I'm trying to get my phone bright because I want my kitty cat to be in the video with me. So I have a janky setup here. Oh, you can't see her. Can you see my kitty cat? She's pretty. Alright. Oh, here's another one. Hi, Dobie. He's like, what are you doing? Alright. Let's keep her in the frame. Not really sure how I'm going to be able to do that. Anyway, this is the setup we have for now. I wanted to hop on here and make a video because I've been thinking about it for like 2 weeks, maybe even longer, honestly. And, she's so precious. And, I just wanted to give an update on how things are going. And there are some certain topics that I do want to make separate videos about. But I will let you know what I'm thinking. And if you're interested in those, you can come back and watch those. But I'm not sure when those are going to be recorded. I have been wanting to make videos about going off birth control because a month ago I got off birth control. I also got off spironolactone. That one helps with like your oil production in your body. And then tretinoin, which is retinol for your face. The reason why I got off these medications, one, is because I don't want to keep paying for them every 3 months. They all come at different times of the month. And so I couldn't even manage to get one trip to get all my medications at once. And it was just frustrating to have to do that. Two, because I feel like birth control is poison, and I'm not really sure about spironolactone, but I know it's strong medication. You can't be on it when you're pregnant. So, I feel like that's probably not good for me either. I had a lot of the side effects from that one, and I can definitely talk about that one. But I was planning on making a video about going off birth control. And then the third reason why I got off these medications is because I am 33 years old and I don't have any kids. So I'm willing to just try it out, I don't know if I'm able to have kids. I'm not sure what my journey will look like. So that's another topic for me to discuss on my channel here, because I know there are a lot of women out there who could definitely benefit from watching my journey. Bill had to itch his face. So yeah, I got off these medications, like I've said in a previous video, actually, and I want to make a video about going off birth control because let me tell you, I have been going through it. And I'm not going to really go into too much detail in this video, but I will say I got really depressed and I have been irritable as fuck. So, yeah, I feel like things are starting to get a little better. I know during that time of the month I'm going to be insane again, but this week I've been pretty good. And with that, there comes a lot of challenges because I haven't felt that sad in a long time. And it's like every time I get depressed, people are not supportive. And I can reach out and it is not reciprocated. Like, they don't understand, like, how bad it gets. And so that made it worse. And that's another video I could definitely talk about, because I feel like I've been depressed many times in my life over years, you know, and I cannot be the only person that struggles with trying to fucking find support when I'm depressed, anxious as hell, and I want to kill everybody. Or like crawl up in a ball and just sleep all the time. Like, I just, I didn't even want to be awake. But I talked to a friend, my friend Alex. She's also a coworker, not for long though, because she's quitting. And I felt like she was the only person that would listen to me and actually, like, be supportive of what I was going through, because I didn't feel seen from my other friend, my best friend, So, yeah, I've been kind of going through it last week, but Alex told me to not take things personal, that I need to have a conversation with her, and that I need to focus on me. And yes, I definitely agree, and I definitely feel like I've given that advice to other people as well. But it's like, when you're in it, sometimes it's hard to remember those things. So it was really nice to have somebody who actually gets it, like, listen to me and not be like yelling at their kid every 2 seconds or checking their phone, or, you know what I mean? Like, or making it about them. Most of the people in my life do that, and that is not helpful at all. What Alex did was perfect. I got there, she gave me a hug. I was telling her a story, and I'm like, I'm probably gonna cry. She grabbed a box of tissue, like, she ran. She got a box of tissues, and then she listened to me, and she really, like, waited until I was done to, like, fully give her input, which I do appreciate that, because I feel like a lot of times I try and tell a story to other people in my life and they will cut me off, and I don't even finish my story, because it's like, well, if they're not interested in even hearing about the rest of the story, then what's the point, So I was able to get everything out with Alex, and she gave me some advice. She said, don't take it personally. She's going through her own stuff, and you need to focus on you. She gave me a book. She's like, here's a book. This one really helped me. And a lot of people don't do that anymore, I feel like. And she asked me how my relationship with my significant other is like, and I told her, and she's like, well, maybe you guys can try games. She's like, I have tons of games. And she, like, showed me her games. She has them in, like, multiple spots in her apartment. And she was, like, taking them apart. And, like, she has, like, a Tetris game. And I'm like, I'm gonna need to play that one. But I would rather play that one with her than my significant other. So I grabbed a couple of games. I do need to try them, because I'd like to spend more time with my fiance. It's just hard because can't really buy anything if you don't have anything in your account. So, or if you're literally already living paycheck to paycheck, like you can't do the fun things that you want to do. Look at her. She's so precious. What else? So yeah, that was helpful. I messaged my other friend and she didn't even know that there was anything wrong. So I am upset about, I just feel like she didn't, I don't know. I just need to explain my side of the story and get it out, and then we'll be fine. But I've just kind of been, feel like I've been holding a grudge, and I don't want to. We've been friends for a while, and we don't fight. And I feel like maybe this is stupid, but I just really needed her to be there for me, and she wasn't. So, yeah. The next topic, I don't really have anything else to say about that one. So I don't think I've told you yet, but I got kind of a second job. I'm helping a lady out with her foster cats. So I changed like 50 litter boxes no, not like 50, like 20 litter boxes when I go over to her house. They're all in a shed. And there's like 50 cats. All ages, all sizes. And it's kind of funny because the guy that I got Toby from, my orange cat, he posted something on Facebook. And he had shared somebody's post, and they were like, I'm just gonna put this out there. I'm looking for help. Maybe like 10 hours a week. Blah, blah, blah. And I got excited, so I messaged her, and I told her what my schedule was. And said, I love cats, and I'd love to help you. And I've been wanting to, like, get my foot in the door with something animal related. And here it is, And then I sent the post, and I went back, and I noticed that the post was from, like, 3 weeks ago. And so then I was like, oh, shoot, she's probably already found people, or, like, someone, No, she messaged me back. She's like, I'm so glad you reached out. And we met up at her house. And I've been helping her every week since then. And that's probably been 3 weeks. I feel like it's been longer. My other kitty is cleaning his beans. So cute. So with that, she's Venmoing me cash, for the work that I'm doing. And I am going to be using that money to help pay off my student loans, because I have not started back my student loans. I've been very anxious about that. Yeah. But I mentioned something to my therapist, and so now I have to do it, Like, going to therapy is actually kind of amazing because they hold you accountable. Like, they're not mad at you if you don't do the things that you said you were going to, but it's like a boost. Like, she told me, she's like, okay, the goal is to log into the website before our next appointment. She didn't even say set up the payments. And that's what I went to. Like, I was like, oh yeah, we'll set it up before my next appointment, which is 1 week from today. I need to log in and look around. But yeah, that, and I fell in love with one of the kittens at the lady who I've been helping. His name is Isaiah. He's a little orange and white kitty, and I bring him home tomorrow. He has been so lovable when I go over to Kathy's house, and he watches me. He is just a lover, and it kind of feels like he chose me, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm probably just being a crazy cat lady, but anyway, I'll bring him home tomorrow, and it might be a little crazy at my house for a week or two, but I'm gonna try to I'm gonna keep him in his carrier first, I think. And then I haven't really decided if I want to let him out after the other cats have smelled him, or if I want to keep him like maybe in the bathroom, because I think I want to feed them. So I'd want to feed the new kitty on one side of the door and the other kitties on the other side so that they can smell him, you know? And then you're supposed to give, exchange their blankets. So I'm going to have to put a clean blanket in the carrier. And then when I bring him home, he'll have his scent on it. And then maybe I'll take the blanket out first. And then at night for bed, we'll sleep with the adult kitties in our room. We'll lock them in there. And then I'll probably have to put one of the litter boxes in the closet. I don't want to. And then the next night, we'll have the baby sleep with us and the other kitties locked out. So yeah, it's gonna be a process, but it'll be fine. They will overcome this. They are resilient. She has gotten through 2 kittens. She'll be just fine. She knows I always have her back. If I see one of the other cats trying to attack her, I will go after them. I will literally chase them down and like scream at them, and I'll give them a little pat on the butt. It's not like a full-on spanking, but just like a no. You know what I mean? Yeah, so wish me luck with that. That'll be fun. I will definitely make a video with him so you guys can see him. He is so freaking cute. He's got some cute markings on his face, like white and then like orange, and he's so sweet. He's the sweetest. So I'm hoping he cuddles with me, because he seems cuddly when I hang out, but like we're not actually chilling on the couch, you know what I mean? I'm there to clean their litter boxes. I'm can't really sit down and actually cuddle for 10 minutes. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm excited about that. But there are other very cute kitties at Kathy's, and my fiance was like, well, you're going to bring home one, you're going to bring home more. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to bring home the other cats, you know? If we had like a farm, yeah, I probably would. But we don't. We have a little house, so we'll be good. We'll be set. We do want to get a dog for Nova, like a companion dog for her. We just haven't found the right one, and I think we need to save up, you know. But yeah. What else is there to share? Oh, cigarettes at 21 minutes. Do I smoke cigarettes anymore? Because I remember I quit. So I don't smoke. Well, I smoke my vape. Which they are discontinuing. So annoying. I might actually quit because this is the only vape that I like. Anyway, I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. If my sister is smoking, I will ask for some drags. And I did find a cigarette in the back of my car, and it was a Marlboro Light. And I sucked that thing down one day. I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna let it control me. You know what I mean? It had been sitting in my car for months with me knowing it was there though. So like I had the self-control for a while. And so I sucked it down and it was like nothing. No satisfaction out of it whatsoever. And when I smoke drags from my sisters, I don't feel anything. Like, I'm not like, ooh, I miss this. So I'm wondering if it's because I still have the nicotine in my system and it, you know. But I'm happy that that has happened because if I felt that craving, I probably would start up again. So if I do really have the urge, I will do it, but not like repeatedly, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times my sister will be smoking and she'll offer me some of her cigarette and I decline. So I definitely am happy with where I'm at. I honestly don't think about it. Probably because I'm now addicted to a vape. But whatever. I don't know. I really do think that I will stop. It's so hard to say that because there's so many different kinds out there. But I do need to start taking breaks. Let's start with that. I could try to go on some breaks. So if you're struggling with the same things, maybe we can go on a break. Even if it's for like a day, you know, because that's probably where I would start. But I'm not going to start yet. Yeah. What else? not much else to say. The election's in 3 weeks. Are you guys going to vote? I'm going to vote in person. I was thinking about doing a mail-in ballot, but it's so close to it now that I'm not going to. But the next time, I think I definitely probably will. If there is voting again, ever, as Donald Trump tried to say. All of it is just bizarre. And it's really hard to not get sucked into the craziness of politics. But we will survive this. And I don't know. I'm not really sure what to say about it today. But anyway, I do have some things that I want to get done today. And so I think I should probably be done with the video. But here's my conclusion. I don't even know how to conclude the video. Like, I talked about a lot of different things in the video today, but it's mostly updates, what I've been up to lately, and a few future video ideas that I want to do. So I'm interested in knowing what things you guys are most interested in when it comes to my channel. Because I feel I did get more views when I was quitting smoking and I was posting those videos. But I can't keep posting content like that every day, like every week or 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, because I don't know what to say. It's going to be the same, you know? So yeah, what other things are you guys interested in? I think I'm more interested in, like, where are you guys from? How old are you? And then maybe that would also help me decide. Because I'm a 33-year-old woman. I might have 20-year-old men from California. I don't know, like, what kind of things do you guys like to listen to when you're watching videos? Do you enjoy these update videos? I feel like at this point I need to update where I'm at in life because everything has gotten so crazy. But I do want to do certain topics like the birth control, feeling insecure, and like your friends don't give a shit about you, you know. I like talking about that kind of stuff. And I probably will continue to do that. I'm just looking for some more ideas. Not saying I'm going to use them. It depends on what they are and if I can relate. You know what I mean? Like, video games that you play on Xbox or PlayStation, I'm not familiar with those. I don't really play those. I'll play them on, like, special occasions or, like, randomly, but it's not very often. But if you want me to talk about games on your phone, all right, I can do that. I have played lots of games on my phone, from puzzle games to strategy games to farm games to Tetris to Candy Crush. Like, I fuck with all those. Um, I love music. Do you love music? Do you want me to talk about music and like the artists and the bands and like, I don't know, like, what's interesting? Let me know in the comments. And that is going to conclude the video. So I hope you have a great day, and I will give you a close-up of my princess before I leave. Hi. Oh, sorry, Bill. Sorry, Bill. Oh, stretch. Bye.